hammer will strike against the daughter of the stars, and redbirds will fly out of the east and destroy Vegas in a night.
Hey all, this is Libby Parker. If anybody's seen my Ralphie, tell him to get his butt home. He didn't finish his chores this morning.
Please, strangers. My friend Ralphie's in the lake. He can't swim back to shore. Please hurry. The lake is this way.
Help! Help! I'm drowning!
Here.
Come on.
Ralphie's
We gotta
on the
help
other
that
side
kid.
of the bridge. Please, help him.
Please, someone!
I can't stay here.
I can't swim! Thanks for saving me, strangers. Have you seen my friend Jessie? She couldn't save me, so she ran to get help. Uh-oh. I gotta tell my mom I'm okay, but I better go find Jessie after. She's my friend. We came here because no one likes to come down to the lake anymore, and we thought we could be alone. The water used to be clear like glass, but something made the algae bloom like crazy, and now there's a rotting layer of sludge that sucks at you like quicksand if you fall in. I'm lucky you came by before I sank to the bottom. When Kekaba found out, he killed an Atchison and decorated a totem pole with his bones as a warning to the rest of them. After that, the lake went bad. Nobody knows why. The Atchisons used to live in the camp with us, but Master Kekaba made them leave. They live in their own camp now, on the other side of town. Kekaba says everybody is allowed to shoot them on sight. I hate that rule. Because Jessie is an Atchison. I hope she's all right. Did you say you'd seen her? He's the leader of our tribe. He's usually in the train station, keeping an eye on the golden spike. All visitors are supposed to check in with him. Just don't look directly at his, stump. It's our most prized possession, a solid gold rail spike, given to us by John Henry himself. At least that's what my ma says. He's the railman's god. He made the trains and laid the track. The trains don't go if we don't pray to him. It all started with a train wreck, back when I was just a baby. I don't know what it was all about, but because the train wrecked, the Topekans hate the Atchisons, and the Atchisons hate the Topekans, and we've been fighting ever since. I think it's stupid. It's stupid because we're all the same tribe. We should love each other. Instead, we kill each other, all the time. And to make it worse, now the rail thieves are killing us too. I'm so scared for Jessie. A bunch of bandits. They've set up between us and the Atchisons, and they jump anybody that passes through their territory. Now it's even harder for me and Jessie to get together. Bye, and thanks again.
Rangers. You saved Ralphie. You're the best. I'm waiting for him to meet me here after he tells his mom that he's okay.
Hello, Mr. Skinner.
Hey, Bob?
That's beyond
Save my ass,
criminal.
Rangers. I could have stepped on that at any time.
That's straight up evil.
Copy it. Congratulations, Emma.
Rangers, I heard what you did for my Ralphie. Thank you. I would give you gold if I had it, but all I have is this old apple. Well, I could give you my boy. He's my dear sweet baby, but he sure eats a lot. I know it sounds heartless, Rangers, but I can't feed him in this godforsaken place. With the train not running, nobody around here is making a living. Taking Ralphie would be a kindness to me and him. And he's awfully handy with a slingshot. He could... What do you say? Will you take my Ralphie and make a ranger out of him? Oh, thank you, Rangers! You've saved both of us. Now come along, Ralphie. These nice Rangers are your new parents. You have to go with them now.
Gee, that's great. This place is nice and all, but I'd rather be out having adventures with you.
Copy, Echo 1. Echo, congratulations, Echo.
Chopper 1 to base. Got Atchison sneaking along the western perimeter. Looks like they're up to no good.
10-4, Chopper 1. Hang back till I get you some reinforcements. Where exactly are you at?
Negative, Topeka base. Disregard. It was a couple of coyotes. False alarm.
Okay, Chopper 1. And, lay off those squeezins for a while, all right?
Hey, Rob.
Team Echo.
Look,
Welcome
it's
to
some
Rails.
Rangers. Do you know them? Thanks for convincing Rob to come find me. We can make it if we stick together.
Hey there, Echo. Glad you made it out to see us. I gotta thank you again for convincing me to find Katie.
These are the Rangers that brought you around? Wow, it's great to meet you. Rob's doing so much better here with me.
Katie, they don't actually know about my little problem.
Really? Oh, sorry, Rob.
Yeah. I wasn't totally honest with you, Echo. I've been nursing a circuit habit for about 5 years now. Fuck, I was high when I was enlisted. Since I got back here, Katie's been keeping me steady. Haven't had a puff since I arrived. Funny thing is, this is where they make the shit. But with my sis helping me out, I think I can beat it.
And you'll stop spending all our scrap trying to kill yourself.
That's true. The fucking drugs were the cause of all my money problems. When Katie tried to help, she... Sorry. It ain't exactly my finest hour, but... Well, Katie tried to borrow some money to keep me going, but she borrowed it from the wrong guy. Turned out to be a slaver by the name of Pitbull. When Katie couldn't pay up, he tried to take her as property. She got away, but just barely. One of them red scorpion motherfuckers. And worse than most of that bad lot. A fucking sociopath, killing and raping and slaving all around the prison area. Maybe it's just my time with the Rangers, but those guys seem like some serious assholes. They think they're lawmen like Vargas's outfit, but they're really just mercenaries and warlords. And mean ones at that. That's Red Scorpion HQ. I think the Rangers used to work out of there, but that was before my time. I'd stay away if I were you. It's a drug the junkies here make from smashed up scorpions. Feels like riding on a cloud till it reminds you that scorpions got some serious venom. Problem is, You get one taste, and you want it for life. I was weak and selfish. I let it take over my life. And Katie's.
Thanks again, Echo.
Yeah, seriously. We owe you big time.
What a foul human being.
Time to go, bitch. Don't bother packing no clothes. Slaves don't wear nothing but chains. Rangers, what are you pussies doing sniffing around my property? And your brother's here too. What the fuck is that, bitch? Having an intervention? Got infected after some bitch bit me. Had to cut it off. Then this doc from the Mad Monk said she could give me a new one. I didn't let her touch my dick, though. The love hammer's already a machine, baby. This bitch couldn't pay her debts, so now she's mine. You got a problem with that? Then I got a problem with you. Here comes the money shot.
Candy ass.
Copy, Echo. Echo, congratulations, Echo.
Thank you, Rangers. My brother and I are going to look after each other from here on out.
Hey, Echo. Thank you so much. Katie and I would both be dead without you. I can't thank you enough for taking care of Pitbull. You are true Blue Rangers. I can't thank you enough for taking care of Pitbull.
Hey, Rangers. I'm really sorry, but I've got to talk to my friend Jesse over there. If you don't want to wait, I'll understand. I'll just meet you back at Ranger Citadel.
Sorry, Ralphie. idea for us to meet at the lake. It's so gross.
Forget it. We'll find some other place to be alone.
I'm just glad you're okay. If the Rangers hadn't showed up, I would have had to have asked your tribe for help.
No way. If they catch you in our camp, they'll report you to Master Kekaba.
I'm just so tired of all this fighting. Why don't we just leave this stupid place for good?
But how? We wouldn't last a day on foot.
But Jesse! I gotta go home. Another Topekan could come by at any minute and I'd be shit out of luck. See you tomorrow, Ralphie.
Jesse's right. We can't stay here and be together. If I can save up some scrap working with you guys, maybe I can get her out of here. Can I come with you again? All right, I'm ready to get out of here.
This is Chief Kekaba, with a warning about circuit. Smoking ground-up scorpions may be fun at first, but it can lead to addiction and death. Keep your pride. Don't take that first puff.
Always wanted me one of these. Watch out for junkies. They'll go off at the drop of a needle.
I think those guys are on drugs. My grandpa and grandma are buried here somewhere. Not my dad, though. He ran away. He's probably dead somewhere else. I hope so.
Really? You're robbing graves now?
No one listened to the old hobo. They turned him away from their doors. They chased him out of their yards. They threw rocks at him and laughed at his stories about robots coming back from the grave. And so he cursed them. He told them that their train would wreck, and that brother would turn against brother, and that all of the men in the tribe would lose their left arm. And every single thing he said came true.
The sorrows of 1,000 aeons are drowned in the tides of vengeance. The gods change their skins, but not their minds. And the shells of the living cast off their regret.
My God, the smell. My eyes are watering.
Gosh, that guy's dead. Ew, look at the maggots.
Damn it! That Hellraiser too. This is too damn much. Check for clues to who killed him. I'm afraid I'm gonna start... Damn it. Damn it. Wish we didn't have to tell Vargas about this. It's gonna kill him.
The first and the last shall come to blows, and the sparks of their conflict light the tides in red and blue, indigo and gold. The stars shine silver on their battle.
Hobos won't hurt you if you don't hurt them. Just don't get between them and their boots.
I used to be quite a fighter before they made me drink the squeezins. Always wanted to be a ranger. Can I join up? Finest drink in all the land. I always say a man ain't never gotta worry as long as he keeps his mind empty and his liver full. So, what do you say? Can I join up? Kill whoever you want. Ah, my people. Brother Bows, for shame. Remember the hobo code. Boy, that guy dead. Tell you, I think I know that guy. Told me I wasn't sober enough to be a ranger. At least I'm not dead. Hey, wait, I gotta go dig up my secret stash. I'm gonna need some squeezes for the room. Oh, shoot, can't remember where I hid my juice. I'm gonna have to follow my nose.
This is Chief Kekaba. My choppers just found another Acheson bomb buried near the water tank. It has been defused, but there may be others. Be on your guard, Topekans. The Achesons hate us for our quality of life, and will stop at nothing to bring us down to their level.
Always liked this little bar.
Gorky! Around for everybody. My friends are buying.
Thirsty work, isn't it? Well, looky there. Our best customer, Scotchmo, come to stock up on squeezins, Scotchmo. Welcome, Rangers, to the finest bar in Topekan territory. I'm always happy to squeeze libations for the storied and heroic paladins of the desert. We are proud to pour the finest squeezins known to man, and for Rangers, at the finest price known to man. Always welcome in my establishment, provided they don't get no thirst for killing. Folks say rail nomad is divided between the Topekans and the Achesons, but it ain't so. The Topekans run the trains and started the town. The Achesons just work here. Don't I know it? I could triple my squeezing sales if I could establish regular trade with my far-off customers. Right now, all I got is Sammy Haas, and he makes his rounds on foot. It's all that good. Damn Casey changed his one. He's around here somewhere. Ah, there he is, down the end of the bar. He was a good man once for an Aitchison, but even then he was stubborn. Now that Kekabar's kicked him out, he's gone from stubborn to murderous. He was a leader and one tough hombre. Helps keep those local jerks in line. I just wish he'd ease up a little on these Aitchisons. Not that they ain't evil, murdering bastards, but this war is hell on trade. All the hobos and junkies and rail thieves that live around here always busting things up and not worth the spit it takes to curse them. They're my best customers, until they're my worst. Train robbers. Ah, gosh, now that the trains ain't running, they're just robbers. Gotta hide out somewhere between us and the Aitchison camp. It's them where he should be fighting, not the Aitchisons, if you want my opinion. You ain't too bright, are you? What use do I have for those losers? They don't drink squeezins, they just snort circuit. Disgusting. They make it out of ground-up scorpions. Poison, if you ask me. We are. Until us Topekans stop fighting them Aitchisons, we'll never get the train running. And that'll never happen because Kekabar and old Casey James are too stubborn to compromise. They both blame each other for the wreck, and they both claim the golden spike is theirs by right. The golden spike is the honor of our tribe, given to us by John Henry himself, no matter what the Aitchisons say. If we was to lose that, we wouldn't be Topekans no more. Happened a few years back. Kekabar was driving the train, and it crashed. Cost him his arm. He blamed the Aitchisons for not maintaining the rails. They blamed us for not maintaining the brakes. That's why they stole the brake shoe too. You didn't know? Yep, he's only got the left one now. Or was it the right? Either way, he's tougher with one than you are with two. It's the thing that makes the train stop. The Aitchisons took it from us. They said they wouldn't let us run the trains unless we took better care of them. Used to be good customers till Kekabar kicked them out of the camp. Now, Casey James and the rest of them are so mad at us it's best to shoot them before they get too close, liable to blow themselves up elsewise. They got a camp on the outside of ours. Pathetic. Surprised it don't dry up and blow away, and them with it. To be honest, you already seem tough as nails, but if that's what you want, you came to the right place. Buy all you'll need. It's always on sale. How many bottles would you like? Come back again.
Rangers? I don't know nothing about it. Idiot. I don't know anything, honest. You can ask anyone. I just peddle booze. I'm a traveling snake-squeezing salesman. I buy wholesale from Gorkinovich here and sell all around the Wastelands. High Pool, Ag Center, even Ranger Citadel. Who? No. Never heard of him. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, please don't hurt me, Rangers. Yes, I traveled with Ace. It's always nice to have a ranger for company on the road. Keeps the bad guys away, but not this time. Something was hunting him, and it attacked him our second night out of Rail Nomad. Killed him, the poor guy. Oh, I almost forgot. I grabbed his logbook before I went looking for help. I don't know what it was. It was horrible. It looked like a man, but it was made of plastic, and its eyes... I still see them when I sleep. It was a terrible fight. That thing tore into Ace like a ripsaw. I fired a few shots at it, but it didn't pay any attention. It just kept hacking at Ace with these knives that came out of its body. Then when Ace wasn't moving anymore, it stole his pack and his case and started to crawl off with them. Well, it couldn't walk, could it? Ace shot one of its legs off. Didn't get far neither. After a while, all the oil bled out of it, and it just lay there. Then the lights went out of its eyes, and it was gone. I found it in that thing's shoulder pack, and I took it. But I was gonna give it back the next time I came around to Ranger Citadel. Honest. Here, take it. I don't want it. He's another ranger, right? Ace talked about him a couple of times. Said they were on the same trail, only coming at it from different angles. No idea what he meant by that. Thank you for not hitting me, Rangers.
Welcome, Rangers, to the finest bar in Topekan territory. I'm sorry, Rangers. I have a strict no refund policy. I was supposed to receive a new shipment of fresh squeezins over 2 hours ago. I don't know what's taking my driver so long. I hope everything's all right at my distillery. Here, let me mark the location on your map. I'm back again.
Copy, Echo 1. Congratulations,
Mind if we stop in here? I'm feeling a bit thirsty. This place is like Mecca to me. It's where the squeezins come from.
Should be easy enough to shut that old thing down, if you have no morals.
won't you listen? Why won't you give up? I promise you, there is no Verkiten armor. It does not exist.
Fool gets in a fight with him. His last name is Death.
This old scientist.
All to the finish, as I drink my squeezes.
Get it, candy ass!
drinking and fighting.
The poor souls, hollowed out by foolish addiction.
Some people have no self-control. people have no self-respect.
These miscreants have raised the ire of this old scientist. I do not care for drink or drinkers.
Watch yourself in this place. The guy who runs it is, touchy.
Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. I have to keep reminding myself. Last time I almost lost a finger. It took weeks for my eyebrows to grow back.
These fools, cutting off their noses to spite their faces. I sense no curse. What a bunch of superstitious nonsense.
People would really rather do this than drink? Crazy.
Games? A man smart enough to fix these toys should be putting his mind to better use.
Greetings, Rangers. Welcome to the Quarex Arcade, where we have all the latest coin-op games. To what do I owe this pleasure? You guys are the best, always helping people. Sure, go ahead. Ask me anything. I can tell you all about my games if you want. I'm especially proud of my prized possession in the case behind me. Oh. Well, okay, I don't pay much attention to that Atchison's and Topekans stuff, though. Trains don't interest me. I just mostly play games. Everybody wants the trains to run again, but I don't know. I'd have to move my arcade. Ha! Topekans, get it? P? Oh, don't tell Master Kekaba I made that joke, okay? He's our end boss. Hangs out with his mini-bosses at the town hall. I'm afraid of him, but he doesn't even bother me. I don't think he's ever come in here. Did you know he's only got one arm? They live in the other camp. I don't know much about them, except I've been told not to like them. They stole our golden spike or something. That's the Topekans totem. It's in a display case in the town hall. I think it would have made a great bayonet. That's my super scope. You aim it at the TV screen and fire just like a gun, except without all the actual killing and violence. When I found it, it was pretty badly messed up, but I nursed it back to health little by little. I even made a couple improvements. I love that thing more than I love most people. Now I just have to track down some games I can use it with. Not much you can do unless you want to help fill out my game collection. I have all the old game systems except a CDI machine. Those are sure tough to find. They must not have sold more than 50 of them. Ooh, it had 1 megabyte of RAM. What does one do with all that memory? Come again, anytime. It took me 2 months of hunting through salvage to find the lead I needed to solder the broken circuits.
Virtue armor? The fool. Everybody knows that stuff is a myth.
Copy, Echo. Congratulations. Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Echo, congratulations, Echo. Ranger Command. Echo, congratulations, Echo.
Wish these fools would get together and get this thing running again. Nothing would help Arizona more than better trade.
These fools, cutting off their noses to spite their faces. Atchisons, Topekans, I see no difference. They're all idiots. An apology from both sides, and Arizona has a railroad again. But they just can't.
Henry said to his captain, a man ain't nothing but a man. And before I let that steel drill beat me down, I'll die with the hammer in my hand. Lord, Lord, I'll die with the hammer in my hand. John Henry was a driving on the mountain, and his head was a flashing fire. And the last words I heard that poor voice say, give me cool drink of water.
Choppers, keep an eye on the golden spike. Don't let anyone near it. Ah, Rangers, good to see you.
Chief. I'll have a golden spike on the rocks.
Welcome. My people have told me how you saved the Parker boy from drowning. It is an honor to speak to such brave heroes. How can I help you? His mother wishes to thank you. If you haven't already gone to see her, please do. Help with what? If you wish to help us with outside threats, then you are welcome. But we can handle our internal conflicts on our own, thank you. Stay out of it. Our greatest threat at the moment is these rail thieves who have set up a hideout somewhere near the Atchison camp, and who are ambushing anyone who dares travel the road between us. How are we supposed to conduct a war with our bitterest enemies when these bandits attack our war parties? It is a great inconvenience. Now that is the true spirit of the Desert Rangers. Protecting the wastes from lawless scum, not telling law-abiding citizens how to solve their problems. Thank you, Rangers. I would welcome your help in this matter. They don't rob trains. They steal rails and sell them for scrap. Now they hover above us like buzzards, waiting for us and the Atchisons to kill each other so they can swoop in and scrap our train cars and our locomotives. Filthy scavengers. Thank you, Rangers. But we'll take care of this on our own. Choppers, we have a drug dealer in one of the abandoned rail cars. You know what to do. It was the Atchisons, wasn't it? Their bombs have been killing and maiming us by the dozens. That we once considered them brothers is unthinkable. They claim we've stolen their precious golden spike, and it was never theirs to begin with. Our conflicts with them will not end until each and every Atchison hangs. I'll have one of my choppers assist the poor man. The sacred golden spike was given to our forefathers before the apocalypse by the hammer god John Henry, and is a symbol of our right to rule all the rail tribes. It is our most sacred relic. The Atchisons believe it is theirs alone, but they are liars and shall never have it. The first of our tribe, and the greatest. a fighter of robots and a driver of steel, who laid all the rails you have ever seen and died with his hammer in his hand. Lord, Lord. They are my personal guard, men so loyal that they severed their left arms when I lost mine in the great train wreck. Yes, to honor me and the arm I lost in the wreck. Do not think it makes them less dangerous. They can still kick your asses. The Atchison's greatest sabotage. They smashed the ties, and our train derailed. I was driving that train and lost my arm in the wreck. Now I can never drive again. I will never forgive the Atchisons for that. It's impossible. Even the strongest man needs 2 arms to drive a train. I am very tired of telling it, but if I must. Once, the Atchisons and the Topekans worked together in harmony. But then Casey James became angry with us because he believed the golden spike was Atchison property, and that we'd stolen it from them and grown wealthy because of it. He told his people to sabotage the rails, causing our first train to wreck. We have been at war ever since. Of course I am. I was driving that train personally, and it was not I who wrecked it. And the Atchisons didn't stop there. Now they've stolen essential parts from our second train, and we can no longer travel or trade. They have stolen our livelihood. Until the brake shoe is returned, we are at war. No, we will get it back on our own. We do not require outside assistance. We are a peaceful people, honest traders who once crossed the wastes like gods upon our iron horse. And we will again, as soon as we have taken back from the Atchisons what is rightfully ours. They do not fight with honor. They sabotage and plant bombs like cowards and weaklings. It is only because I continue to hope for peace that I have not killed them all. Instead, I make examples of their worst offenders, in hopes the rest will learn. The leader of the Atchisons. Once we were friends. We worked side by side. He to maintain the rails, I to maintain the trains. Now he is my enemy, and uses the weapons of a coward. A quick death is too good for him. Once we worked hand in hand with the Atchisons. We tended the trains, they tended the rails. It grieves me that we fight, and we have tried to make peace since then, but they continue their aggressions, stealing essential parts, planting bombs, and so the feud continues. They do not. Another reason I still try to make peace with them. We haven't the skill to fix the rails, and it will take time to learn. We keep hoping the Atchisons will stop their atrocities and return to the bargaining table so that we can work together again. But it doesn't seem to matter how many of them I hang. They still won't see sense. I told you before, our private affairs are not your concern. Besides, I doubt it's possible. Keep out of our business, Rangers.
Chief Kekaba, good to see you. General Vargas sends his regards.
Only train I ride is night train.
Get down to that generator and see what's happening. Guard the case! Somebody might be after the spike! Everyone stay focused until the lights come back on. Everyone stay focused until the lights come back on. Everyone stay focused until the lights come back on. Everyone stay focused until the lights come back on. Everyone stay focused until the lights come back on. Everyone stay focused until the lights come back on.
There are atrocities on both sides. I see. The butchers.
Copy, Echo. Congratulations.
close together like drinking and fighting.
end. Now!
Congratulations. Congratulations, gentlemen.
I can handle this myself.
Congratulations.
Man, if dust was gold, these people would be rich. The Topekans have been treating these people like shit.
Who's there? Don't get in my way, Rangers. I'm going to end it all. End the feud before it ends us. It's already taken everything from me. My sons, my husband, my sister who married a Topekan, and her daughter too. Master Kekaba hung my menfolk, and Casey James's bombs blew up my womenfolk. All because of pride and selfishness. Well, I'll make an end of both of them. There are no Topekans, and no Atchisons either. Those names don't mean anything. We're all the same tribe. We all wander and work the rails. Folks just like to have an us and a them so they can blame things on somebody other than themselves. Idiots. Why should I be? We're just another bunch of murderers, just like the Topekans. A prideful fool who thinks he's a king. He's letting his people starve rather than make peace. All because he thinks somebody's gotta be punished for something that weren't nothing but an accident. He may be my leader, but he's as much of a fool as Kekaba. He'd rather have a worthless symbol in his hand than food in the bellies of his people. Casey's bombs didn't pick and choose. He said he was sorry my kin got killed, but it was their fault for being related to Topekans. I say it's his fault for planting the bombs. Casey will deny it, of course, but he's the one who plants all those bombs. He says he'll stop when Kekaba stops hanging Atchisons, and Kekaba says he'll stop hanging when Casey stops bombing. And it goes on and on and on. Well, no more. All the Atchison men are hanging from the Topekans' gate. We've lost a whole generation to this feud. It's long past time for the women to stop it. Give me one good reason why. Do you think you'll be able to make peace between those fools? Or maybe you want to kill him before I do. I'll believe it when I see it. But okay, I'll stay my hand until the next Atchison or Topekan dies. If there's another death in this feud, then I'm taking heads. First Kekaba's, then Casey's, then mine. I'll be watching, Rangers.
Got any antique booze?
copy, Echo. Congratulations.
I've lived too long already. So, Rangers, you come to take me down? Well, I've had a good run. Just don't expect me to go quiet. I got work to do here, and I ain't leaving till it's done. Yeah, you know, for all my countless crimes, so I bet you Rangers have a file on me a mile thick. I'm Adian Bombacetable, known as the Chisel. You must heard of me. I'm the last of the hard men. You savvy? Too many to name. Crimes, misdemeanors, rude things. You calling me soft? I've shot men for less. A lot less. Why do they call me the Chisel? Ha! Everybody knows why they call me the Chisel. It's because I... Well, what do you know? I forgot why they call me that. Huh? Ain't it obvious? I'm Casey James, security chief. I'm a security chief, ain't I? I provide protection against them rail thieves and them Topekans, and he provides me with a yurt to stay in. Maybe not the best price I've ever charged, but you just watch your step, whippersnapper. I'll earn every penny. That's right. Knew I'd scare 'em off sooner or later. Tales of the Chisel wreak terror in the hearts of weaker men. You're standing in it, and I hate these goddamn hippie teepees. Still, beat sleeping out in the dust with them, lizards. Damn right I am, and until this war with them Topekans is over, I ain't going nowhere. I'll turn myself in when the fighting's done, but not before. That fool ranger came around here a few weeks back, wanted to take me in for questioning. I sent him packing, just like I'll do to you. And good riddance, coppers.
The Rangers, my heroes. Thanks for saving Ralphie and disarming that bomb. You guys are heroes. Is Ralphie doing okay? I can't. I'm not allowed to go to his house. Well, duh. He's a Topekan and I'm an Atchison, which means we're not supposed to hang out together because of something that happened to a train before we were born? Ugh, it's such bullshit. It sucks. Why shouldn't I? Look at what the train did. It wrecked and it caused this war. The Atchisons say it's the Topekans' fault. The Topekans say it's the Atchisons' fault. I say they're all assholes. What's there to like? We're the proud owners of the worst place in the wastes. Even the rail thieves don't want to live here. Awesome. It'll be a lot easier for me to see Ralphie if I don't have to sneak around their hideouts. No, of course not. Why do grown-ups have to make everything into us and them? Ralphie's a Topekan, so I'm supposed to hate him because I'm an Atchison. I don't hate him. I love him. See ya. The Rangers, my heroes.
This conflict has killed his soul.
Who are you working for, Rangers?
His conscience.
My scout said you Rangers took out the rail thieves. Guessing you did it on orders from the Topekans, but I'm obliged anyway. Of course I've got gunpowder. We use it to blow up rocks when we're laying track. Why would you think that had anything to do with me? There's plenty of coffee cans lying around in the world. Ha! You Rangers are comedians, truly. The Topekans have destroyed us, killed our brothers, stolen our most sacred relic, robbed us of our livelihood, and driven us into the wastes where we're easy prey for the rail thieves. Are those problem enough? Yeah, we'll see. At least with them gone, we can get back to fighting this war proper. The people with money, maybe. Well, we Atkinsons may be poorer than dirt, but we can still fight. Remember that, Rangers, the next time you take orders from your Topekan masters. The Topekans think they're the gods of the railway, and we're just their slaves. Well, they might run the trains, but we Atkinsons lay the tracks and keep them in shape. And we ought to get our share of the profit from all the rail trade. That's what this is all really about. Blaming us for wrecking the train? That's just Kekaba trying to justify not giving us our share. Well, we're not gonna take it. Engine number 9. It's dead and buried in the desert just outside the camp. A monument to the stubbornness and stupidity of the Topekans. That one-armed bandit, he couldn't stand that the peons who laid the rails got an equal share from the rail trade. The greedy bastard wanted it all for himself. Huh. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't wreck engine number 9 on purpose, just to have a reason to rob us of our half and keep the golden spike for himself. Before the Topekans betrayed us, those rails were in perfect shape, and they will be again once they stop killing us and give back our spike, but not before. You didn't see the corpses hanging from the Topekans' gate? You didn't see all the women walking around here with no men at their sides? Well, we don't take that kind of thing lying down. Every time the Topekans lynch an Atkinson, well, let's just say we believe in an eye for an eye around here. Damn fools never learn, though. Atkinson women have always worked side by side with Atkinson men. Now they fight side by side with them.
But the Topekans only hang our menfolk. They're saving the women for something else. Look where we're living. You think we like it here? We used to live in the main camp with the Topekans. They were our friends. Now we're in the weeds with that goddamn rail thieves between us and our rightful home. And it's no good telling us to move somewhere else. Working on the railroad is all we know. We're not going to let that asshole Kekaba force us to change our ways. The Topekans wrecked engine number 9, their first train, because they didn't maintain its brakes. Then they accused us of sabotaging the rails and stole our golden spike, saying we weren't worthy of it. Well, we couldn't let that go unanswered, so we stole a part from old 97. And now there are no trains running, which means no trade, no money, and no food. We're living on dirt here. Lord knows we've tried to make peace, but they just won't listen to reason. We'll give the part back when they give back the spike. It's all on them. They're starving too. All they gotta do is give the spike back and we're all back in business. No more deaths, no more broken track. We all shake hands and make peace. I don't think you can steal the brake shoe back for them. You'll never find it. Where you'll never find it. The golden spike was given to the Atkins by the hammer god himself, John Henry. It's a symbol of our long years of working on the railroad all the livelong day. Those Topekans stole it. They stole everything. You think John Henry is their god? The Topekans drive trains. They don't lay track. Why would they worship a god who pounds spikes into railroad ties? Well, I'll tell you why. Because their god is embarrassing. Who wants to worship Choo Choo Charlie? Who wants a train whistle as their holy relic? John Henry is cool. So is a golden spike. So they took them both and kicked us out. That spike is ours by right. There will be no peace until we get it back. I kid you not. The world's most famous engineer is some kid from a box of candy. That's who the Atkinsons worshipped until they stole our god. Absolutely I do. But they'll have to give our spike back, share the wealth, and stop killing us. I don't see any other way. Who said we were killing anybody? It's the wrath of John Henry that's killing them, not us. And all they have to do is appease him and give us back the spike. They can end this endless war anytime they want. I do want it to end. You think I want my girl Jessie to be fighting Topekans when she's my age? But it ain't us that keeps it going, it's them. We could have the train ready to roll in an hour if they stopped killing us and gave us back the spike. All we'd have to do is give back their brake shoe, lay a few rails, and pound a few spikes, and old 97 could roll out today. But they ain't gonna do the right thing, so it ain't gonna happen. Jesse was playing around near that bomb? Oh, great John Henry. What kind of monster has this war made me into? I nearly killed my own. Rangers, if it wasn't for you, I would be blowing my brains out right now. I owe you my life, my daughter's life. Whatever you want, I'll do it. Just name it. All right, you win. This war's done nothing but kill children on both sides. I don't know why I couldn't see it until my own daughter was threatened, but, well, go tell Kekaba I'm done killing and ready to bargain. Have them meet us at the entrance to our camp and we'll hash this out. We'll bring the brake shoe and fix the rails in exchange for the spike and half the profits from the rail trade. But the spike must return to us. That is not negotiable. We can't both have it. Are you saying we should use the golden spike to repair the rails? Make it the final act that gets our train going again? Like some kind of symbolism? Ha! I like it. Particularly since it'll be in our rails and not in their station house. Okay, Rangers. If you can get Kekaba to agree to that, along with the rest of it,
then we have a deal. Yes, I made the bombs. John Henry have mercy on me. How else are we supposed to fight the Topekans? You've seen our camp. We have no men left to meet them face to face. Just kids and broken old fools like myself. And I am a fool. God, Jesse, how can I ever... Might not be polite, but the sooner you're gone, the better.
The Rangers, my heroes. The Rangers, my heroes.
This conflict has killed his soul and his conscience.
What do you want now? Damn, Rangers. Didn't expect that. Thank John Henry for small favors, I suppose. Why don't you take this little baby as a sign of my thanks? I was saving it for a special Topekan, but you'll make better use of it, I bet. Might not be polite, but the sooner you're gone, the better.
These people have nothing. My God, they're starving to death. If only they could let go of pride and embrace peace.
I can't believe the Desert Rangers will help me add to my hardware collection. A CDI! Oh boy! Wow! Is that what I think it is? I can't believe you found one! Here, have a bunch of quarters. You've got free games on my machines for the rest of your life. Come again, anytime.
Congratulations.
Hey, cut it out. You'll break the super scope.
Another visit, Rangers?
Pride is a greater obstacle to peace than any enemy.
Why have you returned? Thank you, Rangers. Now we can continue our righteous war with those damned Atchisons unbothered. A small token of gratitude is yours. Did I not tell you to stay out of our affairs? Well, what's done is done. What exactly are his terms? You mean, use the golden spike as a final symbolic act that gets our train going again? Damn it, yes. That is a John Henry solution, if I ever heard one. But the rest of it, he hasn't conceded a thing. He gets everything he wants, and I still have one arm and can't drive my train. Give me one good reason why I should change my mind when he has not changed his. I want an end to this war as badly as Casey James does. But it seems all the sacrifice is on our side. I am not prepared to make peace unless he gives up something too. It is true. Ending our feud with the Atchisons would allow us to trade again. But why should those murderers share in the profits after all they've done? You think reminding me of the wreck the Atchisons caused, the wreck that cost me my arm, will make me change my mind? I should kill you for this insult. But no. You are right. We Topekans have learned a sad truth in this war. We cannot ride the rails alone. We need the Atchisons just as they need us. But the debt in blood. I don't see how Casey James can ever spill enough to repay it. I'm afraid No. Wait. I know what to do. All right, Rangers. Go to Casey at the entrance to the Atchison camp and tell him this. If, in addition to returning the brake shoe and repairing the rails, he is willing to lose his left arm, then I am willing to give the Atchisons half our profits and welcome them back into our camp. I'll be there shortly with the golden spike, ready to deal. But if this is some kind of trick, I'll pound that spike through his heart. Choppers, bring me the golden spike. Go, Rangers, and may you speak with silver tongues.
All right, we're here. What does Kekaba have to say for himself? Lose my left arm? Is he insane? No. I'll do it. After all that I've done, what's the loss of an arm? I deserve worse than that. Tell him we have a deal.
Do we have a deal? Good. Then let us finish it.
Ready to drive in the spike?
Your arm first.
For the good of both our tribes, I'm ready. As a sign of renewed brotherhood, here's the brick shoe. Now the spike.
For the good of both our tribes.
I'll give my people the good news. I'm glad it's over.
So am I. Let's get to work.
Copy ya. Congratulations, Echo 1.
They let me cut my husband down. I have buried him at last. Thank you, Rangers.
The Rangers! My heroes! Wow, you guys are badass. You saved Ralphie and ended this stupid feud. You're the best. The Rangers! My heroes!
Coffee cans, huh? I used to collect
Rangers,
bottles.
good to see you.
And I started bringing them back for refills.
It kills me we were so blind about how to make peace. And I thank you again for all you did to make it happen. Everything is so much better now, and us and the Topekans should have the train up and running again in no time.
Ah, the peacemakers return. Welcome. I only wish you had convinced us to make peace long ago, Rangers. The strides we Topekans and Atchisons are making now that we are working together again, it makes me weep for all those wasted years. Thank you again. Now, anything we can help you with?
Fell in there once. It's full of water. Horrible.
Well, the boss made peace with those Topekans, so my work here's done. You can arrest me now. I'll come quietly. I was Casey James' security chief, but now that there's peace, he don't need me no more, so I'm ready to do my time. God damn it, I'm Adian the Chisel Bombacitabo. I'm the baddest man in the Wastes. I eat rattlesnakes for breakfast and I pick my teeth with their bones. I got a list of priors a mile long. I've killed more men than smallpox, and I'm really tired of living in a yurt. Please arrest me. I'll do anything to get out of this dusty flea pit. Just give me 3 hots and a cot, and I'll be the best inmate you've ever had. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I mean, dirty coppers. You'll never make it stick, see? Ain't no bars can hold Edie and the chiseled Bombacitabo. You won't be sorry. Give me a gun and I'll kill whoever you want.
We heading out? 'Cause I'm ready. This way. Hallelujah! Which way to the bar?
This is Commander Danforth of the Red Scorpion Militia. Heard one of your squads killed a man of mine up in Rail Nomad. Well, I won't say the asshole didn't have it coming, but he was still mine, which means I might have to take one of yours, just to keep things even. Fair warning, old man. Holiday at the store. I got everything you need and plenty of it. So come on down. Unless you're a teenager or a goddamn hobo. No shoplifters. Stay the hell out of my store.
This place is like Mecca to me. It's where the squeezins come from. Brother Buzz, for shame. Remember the hobo code. We may beg, we may borrow, but we do not steal. To the finish as I drink my squeezes.
violence must end. Now! This must end. Now!
Copy it. Congratulations. Copy it. Congratulations.